Hello, my name is Carrie Teeter, and I would like to welcome you to Crafty Dabblers. Today's a couple of firsts for me. First time being outside videoing, first time reading from notes, and first time running a crafting group. So please bear with me as I try to get through this information for you all painlessly and quickly. A little backstory: I originally created this group to use as my own personal selling platform. I got my mom involved, asked her if she'd help me out. I sent out some family and close friend invites, played around with the programming and how it all worked, wrote up some rules, and then I left it sitting idle. That was in December of 2018. So during the next few months, I went around and I was in different crafting groups. I joined a couple of design team projects. Then I had a pretty horrible experience in one craft group that I was in, and I actually got kicked out of that craft group. At that time, it kind of left me in limbo. I didn't know if I wanted to continue to sell, if I wanted to continue to craft. I didn't know what direction I wanted to go, how I was going to get there, or any of it. I was just kind of messing around a little bit here and there trying to figure it out. So I played on my YouTube. I did some how-tos, nothing too serious, just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And during all of this internal chaos, it dawned on me that I couldn't escape all of the noise, all of the selling, all of the promoting, the advertising for everybody. The only way that I could escape that was if I just didn't get on any of my social media. So several conversations and a couple of good pushes to get Crafty Dabblers up and running. I had it in my mind that there are so many platforms out there, so many different Facebook groups to sell and to promote on, that this would be that quiet space. So I'm really glad that you're here. I hope that you meet some incredible people and that you find inspiration and self-confidence in your crafting. So with all that being said, I would like to go over a couple of rules with you quickly. All standard rules apply. No bullying, no harassing, no rudeness, no political, personal issues, and no sharing of the group's activities outside the group with other groups. It's just for our members, just for our space. This is our quiet place, so it is a zero selling, zero promoting group. What does that mean? What does that look like? Zero selling. No selling of any handcrafted items, overstock, whatever. Zero selling. Zero buying. Out of the airplane. And no promoting of others. No name dropping. No advertising for others, for other selling platforms, for their links or Etsy stores. I think that we are all in the mindset of giving credit where credit is due. But I think that we are all forgetting to take our own credit for our own creativity and our own talents. You may have seen something done once, or you may have seen it done 101 times. But the end result is still that it came from your creativity and your hard work. So that's this place. This place is to show all of that off, to show you off, and to be that quiet space. Number 2, the YouTube videos and live videos. Let's cover the YouTube videos first. Everybody has, or a lot of people have, YouTube videos, and that is your space to do with whatever you wish with to. Selling, promoting, advertising, whatever. You can add your video to the group newsfeed, but I ask that you remove any promoting or selling from the description. And if so, like example, if you have a finished junk journal, instead of in your description saying junk journal for sale, wording it as, here's a flip through of my junk journal. If you're on a design team and you are working on a box and the box is done, or you want to show how to do it, make that your description, and then do your selling on your YouTube or whatever space you choose to. The reason for that is the group itself as a whole is the quiet space. That's the place to come and create yourself and to take credit for yourself. If anybody from the group chooses to then go to your YouTube channel and follow that link, they have made that choice to leave the quiet space, and they can do, see, determine wherever they want to go from there. Next is the live videos. So live videos, you're encouraged to do a live video. You do not need permission as long as it is crafting related, on a tutorial, or you want to show something off or teach a technique. If you have never done a live, it is a little bit of a challenge, as there's that 10-second delay. So people are trying to talk to you. You have that delay. You're trying to focus on where you're at within your project. So it definitely is a little bit challenging in itself. But if you would like to do that, by all means, feel free. That is open. But I would like you to please remember that a live video is directly on the news feed. So please treat it as it's a news feed post. No promoting, no selling, no advertising on the live videos. Let's keep this our quiet place, free from all of that. If somebody has a question about any of your posting, by all means, private message them. Have that dialect with them privately, so that we can keep this everybody's quiet space and creative space, and just really appreciating each other's work. And the last thing I would like to touch on is the group challenges and the group swaps. These are not required to participate. It is a personal choice. The rules will be extremely kind of tight rules. If you have ever participated in a swap before, chances are you may have experienced the one left holding the bag, so to say. And we want to keep that from happening here. So they will be very clear there will be a time frame prior to the swap for creating, which will be part of the group challenge. And then at the end of the group challenge, then if the swap is open, you must put in pictures of the finished product in order to receive your partner's name the day that the swap opens. That will then give you a week to send your product out. So please make sure that you are aware of what you're signing up for, and make sure that you know what the rules are. If you have any questions, just don't hesitate to ask your swap host, because nobody can fix the bad swap. If there's a bad partner, there's not extras that can just be sent to fill that. And the only way I think that we can keep it a quiet and a safe and a happy place is by removing the offender, if you will. It's pretty harsh, and nobody likes to do that. But again, if you're like me and you have been on that opposite side of that swap, that feeling is horrible. So we don't want that in this group. We want people that make an obligation to do what they say they're going to do and then follow through with it, so that nobody's left feeling like, oh man, that wasn't cool. So I hope I clarified that for everybody. I think that's all I have today. Thank you for your time. If this is not the group for you, we completely understand that. And if it is the group for you, welcome. We're really glad that you're here, and we look forward to learning and creating friendships and inspiring each other. And it's going to be a great space for us all. So if you have any questions, feel free to PM me or any member of the team. We'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. And I hope that you guys can create great friendships, that you find this space very encouraging, very safe, very quiet, and very enjoyable. So thank you all. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to crafting and getting to know all of you. I hope you have a great day.